Alright, we have no one in here, as far as I can tell, so I'm just gonna start the game. I'll just chill until someone comes in chats. To be honest, I don't really expect anyone to come, but we'll just chill on Ubers. I know Bat needs VPs, but I also might do some TTR, who knows? I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out when it happens. Also, the music just kind of stopped on itself. Interesting. All right, let me just get this ready then. Although it's kind of hard to do that if we are stuck waiting for the server. Not a good luck. Maybe I should just be doing some quadding. Yeah, maybe I can do that actually. I'll just do some quadding. I need the game to load though. That is an issue. That is very much an issue. Can't quad the game if I can't even get one in. Hi Harry, welcome in. Oh, there we go. I got one. Let me just see what groups are available right now. What do we got? Literally just the dungeon. Is that actually it? Okay, there's an Oklo and the dungeon. Something tells me this is not a very good time to be playing Clash right now. So maybe I will go on and play TTR, but we'll see. There's something they need to do. Not on that, though. I need to hop on some Maple. And actually Whoops as well. Because I need to do a fire starter and a bell ringer on these two tunes. Yeah, fire starter. I need to do that. So let me go ahead and get my 3 tunes on that will be able to do that. I closed the wrong launcher. Where's my Frick Bears? Honestly, maybe I should swap over to that as well. The worst part is, Angels, I was gonna stream it that one afternoon, but then guess who got hit with a 99 fever? Who had a super stuffy nose and quite literally couldn't speak without sounding like, I don't know, what someone like described it like, I was like someone who's been teaching for years and years and had that like weird like stuffy sound to them. I thought it wouldn't be a good time to stream. Alright, let me get on to Inferior. Angels, yeah, no, that's horrible. You don't do that. You do not do that. That is the one thing they tell you not to do when you stream. You're not supposed to do that. Cowboy in first. Welcome in, Cowboy. Yeah, no, we're ready to first. Yeah, Harry did second. Angels did third. You're first. I kind of just sprung the stream, so like, I'm not too surprised. that no one redeemed first, second, and third during the welcome in section. Nah, Ned did not redeem anything whatsoever. Ned was the first person to speak. Danny, why is gas so expensive right now? Why is ass so expensive? You know, that's a great question, Cowboy. That's a great question. Alright, I'm just logging in everyone real quick. I just need to log on to Cordelia. Is Becca here? No, Becca's not here. I am alone in the apartment. Alright. I got everyone on. Let me go look for a fire starter now. I don't think I want to know what the context is. I'm gonna go for a bike ride, but bike's not charged right now. What even is the temperature right now around here? 60 degrees? Oh yeah, it's gonna go down again. So it's at its highest right now. $55 right now? That's not bad. Toronto 68? That's not bad at all. That is really not bad. So I checked Polar, I checked Walrus, Sleet Street it is. Hey, Pump. There you are. Wait, no, Cordelia's still waiting for a server. God damn it. I'll have to duo this. There he is. Alright, Cordelia, please and thank you. Log into the account, please. Let me get Maple over here as well real quick. Because if I need to try and quad this, I will, but I'm probably going to die. Okay, Cordelia logged in. Cool. I think we're still good. I'll just start it. Cordelia, you do not have gags. Does Inferior have gags? Oh, Inferior does not have gags. Inferior is missing Trap. I forgot Trap. That should be fine. The names have not dropped. Also, Cowboy with the 3 stream streak. Thank you, Cowboy. Actually, don't name droppers have synergy. Or like some kind of AoE. Oh well. I'm expecting Maple to die anyway. I didn't really put too much thought into this. Maple's a sacrifice. She needs to be in the fight, regardless, so it's whatever. Cool. Cool, they take 20 more damage, we're chilling. Yeah, basically angels. Like, Maple's probably going to die. I don't really care. It's mainly just, oh, I don't get bothered, and also it makes it slightly easier to win this. Also, everyone is tuna-less, so I kind of didn't think about that. I was gonna fire burn on this turn, and I'm pretty sure Maple dies. I'll try and save Maple, but I'm pretty sure Maple dies. Alright, there's no saving this. She dies. It's 26 damage anyway. That's no problem. Wait, what? I was dead. Alright, we're chill. Let's actually have Super do that. People does that. I imagine so. Alright, cool. If Maple lives, it's GG. Otherwise, I'll just let her come back again. You bastard. Alright, if this name dropper joins, fuck you too. Alright, I need to wait for Maple to get here. So, Inferior, you don't have track. That's a shame. That's who the name dropper just joined. That's fine. Name dropper can just chill. I could just kill Firestarter and have no regrets. I could probably just quad sound and I'm chill here. Pretty sure you also barn burners here. Cordelia should be fine, but we're all CD. Alright, it's even better. If that missed, I would have been in trouble. No one got a first time drop. That's a shame. Actually, this is Vapel's second. Alright, cool. Wait, why do I still have content sync? Wait, we haven't... Why are we still content synced? I'm gonna go fight Pluto. It shows a content sync thing here. Yeah, they're all me. Wait, why is it actually showing the content sync laugh? Am I gonna be 81 laugh when I join this? There's no way. Why is it showing 81? Now 125. Solo Pluto. Hey, that's a way to heal, I guess, technically. That is a way to heal. Alright, anyway, Random, as you were mentioning, these are all my dudes. I mean, this one right here is kind of obvious, it's mine. I hate them all. What the fuck did I do to you? What did I do to you, Pomp? Alright, so now the next thing here, which is what I'm like kind of waiting for. Alright, here we go. Cool, Whoops is on now. I have to basically trio this. This is gonna be a bitch. This is gonna be such a bitch. I don't even know if it's easier to trio, but I need to like somehow kill Bellringer without Whoops being in the group. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna figure it out though. I imagine I can probably, potentially, bring Whoops into the fray and just sacrifice them. Yeah, that's the issue. I need to like figure out how to like perfectly set that up. I hate that so much. It just sucks you right back in. So stupid. Alright, let's go find Bell. Shout out to the Uber Discord, fucking adding me as if this is chat's in there now. Those fuckers. Chat to me in Twitch chat. Don't ping me. Don't ping me in Discord. Let me build the cell bot. Not here. Hi, Ghost. Have fun with finals. We're very proud of Maple. Yeah, now I gotta do it with Whoops and Bell Ringer. Oh, he's here. Where's the bell? He's gonna be an interesting spot, but let's just see how it goes. One left tree killer. Is that even possible? I don't think that's possible. Alright, so I need these guys to heal, but I also need aggro. So for the time being, Super will bugle. I just realized I don't have tune-up, so it's gonna be interesting. We'll just go for it. Inferior miss. Whoops is gonna get hit most likely. It's between Whoops and Cordelia. Yeah, I figured as much. That miss on Inferior's part is just no 7. You know, I'm gonna use this opportunity to just change Whoops' gags to, you know. Alright, we got 1 purple. Alright, here's where the fun happens. I did not mean for Whoops to join. Whoops, you were supposed to stay on the grass when you teleported. You're not supposed to join. Oh, whatever. Let's see. That weakens you, kills you, probably kills you. We're probably dealing with an issue here, but we're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm pretty sure Belle just fucking dies here. Actually, I don't know exactly how much damage the explosion does. Isn't it like 300, 400? Yes, he's gonna die. He's gonna chain reaction that, and then, okay. Alright, we're chill. Yeah, then you go boom. What are you at? 100. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. I need you to like wake up. Wake up so I can just kill Bellringer right now. Stop sulking. Or maybe another cog can join. Alright, cool, another cog join. Alright. Alright, multiple cogs join. Cool. We can just kill Yeah, they all joined. Cool. We can just kill Bell. That's enough, right? 180, 90. Yeah. Alright, cool. Bell dead. Then we got 3 of them right here. Cool. Look, guys, 1 lap hitless bell ringer. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is for the news. 1 lap hitless bell ringer. Look at that. Look at that smile right there. No one got dropped, sadly. Again, why is it showing the contents and graph meter above the head? It's so confusing. Okay, there you go. Now it's just the normal one. Okay, yeah, now they're back to normal. Oh wait, on the other screen, that shows our contents. That's so weird. Alright, cool. So, Super is now officially useless. He will be healing in the distance. And I will be making, whoops, my new primary screen. Super has officially been banished. Alright. Easy drive. You think Whoops can survive 5 nights at Frick Bears? Nope. Whoops dies of basically anything. I do not think Whoops can handle that. I am sad to say. Also, I'm so close to maxing tune-up. Why didn't I just do it? Oh yeah, I remember why it was boring. It was so boring training 3 tunes as tune-up. But also, I will say, Whoops is very close to doing their kudos, and that kind of scares me. Because soon I'm gonna have to actually do all of the kudos. Back to the playground. Let me go hand in this. Also, by the way, I got these tunes with max gags with only 90 laugh, and my task is to do a mint supervisor. Whoa, the barrels are good, but annoying. Gag XP, 5 manager cogs. That's literally a high roller, but like I don't need to do a high roller on Whoops. Whoops is maxed out. These are not Then again, if I just do high roller, then I get the beans immediately, basically, as well. Yeah, I see you there. The issue is, do I want to do a high roller? That's the question. Do I want to actually do high roller? Exactly. Exactly, fish. Wow, the stream delay is trash. I think that's you. I am on fiber internet. Alright, we're gonna cope a high roller. I need to do them anyway. Let me get, I don't know, chat, pick for me. Do I do high roller with bat or maple? Your club tasks offend me. You roll them now. Sure. It's one trolley. Yeah, I can do one trolley. I gave up. I gave up. The trolley one came up before. I'll just do it. Wait, why? Oh, I thought that's right. My daily tasks, on the other hand, are disgusting. Alright, let me hop on to... I guess I'll just do bat. And then I'll do a stupid high roller. Also, even if you did have a Twitch account, like if you just made one, you wouldn't be able to chat in my streams because I have a thing to prevent like bots from like saying, hey, do you want viewers? You need to have an account that's like 2 weeks old in order to chat, unless you have like a verified phone number or email. The fuck do you mean Danny bots viewers? That's the exact opposite of what I have. What do you mean I bot viewers? We get cheap views here. YouTube is porn bots. So true. Also, I'm just gonna do it this way to make it a lot easier. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What did I just do? Did I just close one? No, I didn't. Alright, here we go. Let me get the multi-tool controller up. Let me also get my chat back up. Here we go. Wait a second. What are you doing here? Trivia. All right, chat. Here we go. Trivia time. What is Jennifer's favorite drink? Is it like a latte or something? I actually have no idea what this one is. Pugfy sounds right, but I cannot remember. Is it actually the cereal? Is it actually that? And I'll trust you on that. I have no fucking clue. Here for Streak, can I hear a hi? Hi, Becca. Thank you, Melody. I had no idea. Sippy or Woiter? Yes, do that, Becca. Sippy Woiter. Oh my god, it's the other Daniel. Crazy. It's not meant to be like fast or efficient. But if it works, it works. Puzzle? Alright. How bad of a puzzle is this? Zap or trapper sound? Alright. Cool. Oh, just do that. That one's the EXT. That actually works out well. We'll just do you. Wait, it doesn't kill, does it? Barely doesn't kill. It doesn't matter. Everyone's the same hips. Alright. Give me sound. Truly a bag holder. apple. All right, chat. Pick one of the 4 windows and stick with it. Wanna be whoops. Watch all 4, it'll be funny. You should be close to being dealt with. Can't even sound this. See a 420. Okay, yeah, he's almost done. I don't think we can. Ew, this is disgusting. I'm just gonna pop that. 17. You know what? I'll just hit hits, whatever. Actually, no, I think we kill. Yeah, we kill. Huge. Oh, do we just phase already? Huge. Wow, what a foul. Right pings are skyrocketing. Alright, here we go. What a twist, Buttercup Blue. Least rigged game show. I wish if anyone had partner cam, wish I would just see what that looks like from a different angle. So I imagine you can do that. Wait, long. What's might have a good thing here? Nice. I just realized it's slightly desynced. These 2 windows are slightly faster than these ones. You guys are kind of bad. What do we got here? What do we got here? 6? I'll take that. Can we go 1 lower? 501? No, we can't go lower. Can't do anything. Cordelia, what can you do? No more 3s, just 4s. Cool. 117. That's an 806. I kind of want to get that next turn. Yeah, I want that. We'll just pop it. I want that 800 damage, or the 800 HP cog. What can we do here? Geyser? Yeah, can zap it maybe. Lure plus TNT? Or maybe we can do two zap? What do we got here? There's another 800 right next to it. Shit. Let's see here. Yeah, whoops can't do anything. That can't do anything. Inferior might? Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, the two soak there. 601. 125. Ah, that doesn't kill, sadly. Yeah, we need more. That's a shame. That is an actual shame. Math is for nerds, the sound? No. Because then I couldn't kill this Hollywood. I'm hoping this was a good Hollywood round. I'm hoping for like a 21 times. I really am hoping for a 21 times. Damn it, Blue's here. It's gonna sound turn one. I'm thinking we risk it on the Joker and sound just soaks up. Better smile before you burn out. Just because I don't trust Joker, I'm just gonna go one down. He didn't even do anything. That's shocking. That's true, Joker doesn't joke at all. Survive one more. 3, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Why does he have specifically organic? I've never heard that before. That's also really cool. This should be fine here. Alright. I'm gonna take it safe, I think. Actually, hold on. I see a lot of fours here. It's a 15 damage. Nothing else we can do here. Yeah, I'm kind of just boned, so we'll just pop the ladder. He's soaked. Yeah, there's really not much I can do here. That is a shame. I'll pop the IOUs. See if I get anything good here. Tune up. Whoops got dropped. Ooh, trap. Hold on. Wait. Yes, better. 21k. Everyone is below, so we're just gonna pass. Oh, whoops, also got trap IOU. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get some damage going. What's that do? Okay, I need... that. I'm not gonna bother with inferior. Oh man, we all suck here, don't we? This is not a good one. Oh well. Oh, that's weird. Thought I'll lock in, but it didn't. Yeah, it's gonna be a very weak drop, but I think that was a 20k TNT, so we should be fine. But we'll have to see. Oh yeah, never mind, we're chill. That's 40k, we're chill. I'm a little worried for inferior, but I hope we're good. If this is inferior, I might be in trouble. Oh, thank God. Alright, never mind. We're good regardless if inferior got hit. Alright, cool. Here's where the fun happens. Let's see if we can bump those up here. Pretty sure this is GG regardless. Yeah. Pretty sure we're just GG. Yeah, that's GG. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. Yeah, it could have been worse. I'll take it, honestly. We take those. Overclocked high roller, no health or damage boost in final phase. I'd be down for that. Yeah, you probably could, but it's gonna take forever. Alright, cool. So we got both of them done. I don't even know why I'm checking that. That, get out of here. Actually, hold on. Let me do this again because I don't have to worry about this. There we go. Cool. Alright. Now Bat can die. Vanished. Now everyone is on the same task. Working on rank up. What is the task? I don't remember what Floral Fisticuffs is. Also, wait, I'm curious, what is the default damage that you would do if you don't kill any of the Hollywoods? Like, what is the bare minimum damage? I imagine someone has to have done a run where they just don't do anything to the Hollywoods whatsoever. How bad of a story is that? Because we do need the silver kudos regardless. It's a 3-story. Yeah, it's a 3-story. Let me change my... Yeah, we stan the Corporate Clash wiki. It is actually very good for what it does. We do not talk about that wiki. Minimum times 15 damage boost. Interesting. In all honesty, times 15 isn't that bad. Oh, 15 plus 0.12. Interesting. Okay, so it's not really... So while it is mattering to the quality of the Hollywood, it doesn't seem to matter that much. If it only takes 12%, I mean, it's obviously going to be a big difference between like a 800 and a 300, but like, still. Also, I do need XP, so we're just gonna try to get some XP while we're here. I need at least 500. Also, it's only a 3-story, so I really should have just trunked there. Oh well. I wish they insta-punished you with no safety alert. It's only a 3-story. If I have to, like, have Whoops die, I'll still just, like, finish the building. Here, watch. I will punish myself by doing this. Alright, he's the boss. That's GG regardless. Alright, I probably didn't get 500, but probably get like 200 maybe. These new Uber drones with their fangled soft accuracy cap not caring of the safety alert. The future is now, old man. Double talkers. There's a mob builder in there I can do real quick. Also, this I didn't get a single level 8 cog from that. 7 was the limit. Is there a double talkers like immediately here? No. There's 1. Oh, here it is. Never punished. Alright, they all got it. Are any of my tunes on right now? I want to say no. See, Downpour's on. More double talkers? That building it is. Wait, seriously, Pomp? That's kind of creepy. I think if that ever happened to me, I would probably scream. I already had one heart attack from accounts. I don't want another. Yeah, that's probably it then. Oh, hold on. It was probably just a really late email. Fine, we'll play it safe. We'll do it the slow way. Is that even any slower? I have no idea. Also, have we gotten like every tier of Cog besides the Two-Face? Like, game, please just give me a Two-Face. Please. I would very much like a Two-Face. Was there no Two-Faces here? Alright, I don't even care if I die. I'm just gonna sound it. This makes me upset, you spaghetti. Because I'm stupid, Pump. Two-Face, Double Talker, they're both the same head split cog. I'm just a little dum-dum. In all honesty, I think I might go down to, like, Bronco Yard in order to find this. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just actually skip that. The other issue is getting a Lobot building in this playground is near impossible. I'm pretty sure Lighthouse Lane is the highest spawn chance for Lobots. The Bloodsucker. Maybe I'll get Lobot building. There we go. 2 floors. You know what? We'll try it. I have, like, no doubt in my mind that this is not going to end well, but I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to basically Awuga my whole way through it, so it's not going to be that much of a loss. All right, let's see if we find one. Nope, just Betty Foggers. That's awkward. I should just done drop. Oh well. We have one! Guys, we have one singular double talker! Look at Two-Face, that's you! Alright, we got one. And only one. Alright, now we gotta find like a 3-star, 3-story building. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be a little bit better. Just summon an invasion. You have no idea how much I would actually love to do that. You have no idea how much I would love to just summon an invasion. 2. I'm not gonna bother. I'm on a 3. Two. Okay. The game is messing with me now. Not even one here. Hey, 2 3s! Finally! Thank you for the follow. If you want to chat, feel free to chat. If you want to lurk, feel free to lurk. Either way, thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Gags on these 2 here. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. But yeah, Jason, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. And also, do you play Toontown? I imagine so, but always gotta ask. Honestly, Pum, I have no idea what else to play nowadays. Like, I would love to sink my teeth into another MMO, but I just don't know what MMO to play. You do play Toontowns. What kind of Toontowns do you play? Do you play the TTRs, the Clashes? Do you play both? But you're laughing both of them. You don't know the laugh of your tunes? Oh, I see. How progressed are they then? Is only specifically MMOs you're looking for? I'm just looking for like some kind of game to like have like a new main game in. Preferably multiplayer, but not like a shooter. I think it's like mainly co-op, unless like PvP. because I wouldn't mind moving away from Toontown, but like, it's really hard to when my entire shtick for streaming is Toontown. Hold on, is that a girl bot? Yeah? You said you played Clash, right? I'm honestly tempted to try and play Final Fantasy 14 again, but like, unsure at the moment. Let me get a single double doctor. Are double talkers like rare nowadays or something? Honestly, so true. It's so difficult right now. Like, why are we finding shysters, but I can't find a fucking double talker? This is just depressing at this point. I've only found one. Make that 2 of the cog I'm looking for. We found 2 of the 5 we need. Can these specialists just not spawn? At this point, it probably is. Okay, we got 2, or yeah, 2 this building. Alright, here we go. Oh no, Cordelia is still 2 of 5. That's so depressing. Alright, we're street hopping. Let's street hop in Yieldton Town. Can't remember where Lawbots are most common here. I think it's Wizard Way? Fairly certain it's Wizard Way. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. How many do we got? There's 0 present, but there's 5 bottom feeders, 2 pettifoggers, 3 needle noses, 3 conveyancers, and a spin doctor, and a single double talker. What the fuck? Petunia for zone 4, yeah. It's only a tier 3 cog. It should just appear here naturally. Alright, C1. Where are you? Saw the name tag. Is it over there? No? Where the heck is it? There you are. Come on. Please? Please. Alright. One more. There's one more here. Let's see where it's at. Probably at the end of the street. Oh, right here. Alright. Whoops is done. Cordelia needs one more. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just get Whoops ready, and then I'm just gonna have Cordelia just hunt for one more. It's actually saddening that I missed the drop chance for one of these guys. Thankfully, it was only one. Also, the entire time, I've only ever killed one level 8+ cog, which is kind of wild. Is there a double collector? There's one double talker present. I gotta find it. On like a tiny screen. Hoping I can find it. Here you are. Next was 6 EXE money bags of all places. Defeat a Two-Face. Pomp, I think there's some kind of thing here. I think this is a sign of the game knows. Are you playing Clash? I am playing Clash. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, trust me, Melody. What do you think I'm doing? Trying to raise a trio, and one of the trio being a one-laugher, is certainly a task I would not give to anyone. Alright, they're good. To start Clash, I was looking for friends, but kind of lonely. Ooh, welcome in, welcome in. I love helping new people. Are you someone who's been playing TTR, or are you just starting Toontown for the first time? This is just in sub at HQ, so I should be good. Wait, that was a shortcut? Yeah, that's a shortcut. Is there a Two-Face? Why is there a number cruncher? Are you on Clash or Rewritten? This is Clash. This is Dual B Corporate Clash. Where the heck is the Two-Face? Is there even a Two-Face here is the real question. There's 3, okay. Yeah, this is Clash. You can tell easily because of the XP bar, the fact that there is a chat here, 100% because I only have one laugh. I only have one laugh. Old Danny, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in, my dude. How you doing? Also been playing OG Toontown since 2006. Nice. Did you ever play TTR then? Or did you just hop straight into Clash? Alright. Yeah, Gwen, when it comes to getting people in this game, as you know, like, the game is kind of low in terms of player base, which is fair. We've been in a content drought for maybe 3 years, basically. You know, some content here or there, but for the past, like, 3 to 2 years, it's been, like, pure content drought. But plenty of content for a brand new person. One thing I will mention is the Discord, Clashcord does have a lot of active people who are willing to help new people. There's plenty of public clubs that would love to take in new and active players of the game, and basically just like help them out. Night Shift / Night Drive is the one I typically recommend to people because I'm more familiar with those people and they're good friends. And also, number one thing is joining streamers communities. A lot of people that stream Clash have pretty big communities, and they are all more than welcoming to new people. Okay, cool. They're both good. Level 21. Nice. That's not bad at all. I'd say, let's see, if you're 21, you're probably like Field Toon Town then. Or late Barnacle Boatyard. Really depends on what you've been up to. This board is really making me do factories. I just like that. It makes sense to do factories though, but collecting like 20 barrels sounds like just a nightmare. Like a genuine nightmare. I can do the cog facilities. I'll be fine with that. Yeah, it resets in 20 minutes, so I can definitely just do this. Which district am I in? I've been district hopping a whole bunch. Right now I'm in High Dive Hills, but I've just been like district hopping all over the place. Also, I don't have teleport access to Solid HQ, which is kind of sad, but it'd be with me. I have the sound for it. Good. Your brain's kind of foggy. Go for a walk, get some fresh air. How many FPS? Oh, I only had 50 FPS? Oh, this is horrible. I was wondering why it felt like kind of bad. I'm stuck watching Kids until tomorrow. I'm sorry for your loss. You're running multiple tunes? That's not even it. This is a memory leak. This is 100% memory leak. Because my other tunes right now are sitting at 150. So let me adjust my multi-tune controller because it hasn't detected closest thing, but now I need it to. Yeah, whenever I teleport them there, it's always just they're in the wall. Ever played Vermintide or Darktide? Nope, haven't played either of those. I am unfamiliar, sadly. Hi, Ghost. How are you? Actually, I would just triple Luga. I'm pretty pleased to have the Gummy Worm PNG. But I have to change everything because the Gummy Worm PNG doesn't work with the background I have currently. Because the background I have right now is pink. And it just does not work well with the Gummy Worm PNG. It's a whole thing to like change it and make it look good again. feeling the FPS. 46. I need to absolutely reset my game. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I am feeling it now. Don't mind what Whoops is doing. Whoops is just... There you go. No! It's so depressing. Depression. Bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-ba-da-dum, bum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum, bum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum, bum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-ba-da-dum, bum-bum. Bum-ba-dum. You're level 6? That means you just started the game. Yeah, 6 means you are completely new to the game. So welcome to Clash, question mark? Also, Gwen, what level are you? Because you mentioned you're also new to Clash. What level do you be? You're level 6 of 21 laugh. Ah, yep. That do be a new tune. That do be a new tune. Be sure 3 odd kills for it, so we're chill. Yes, Jake. Whoops. Which we could help me. I am kind of doing my own thing right now. If you need help with the ending of Toontown Central, I'd be more than happy to assist you in defeating the boss of it. So I know that it takes a while to get the boss. To get a grip for it, so I can help you with that. Normal tasking in Toontown Central, I need to get my own stuff done, sadly, right now. But you know, with like a building or whatnot, yeah. Alright. I have no idea what that is. Alright. Let's just get that task handed in. Oh wait, this is not Basis Gardens. Let me also like refresh my game. Yeah, 50 FPS. Just wait a second here. Let me refresh this. You're gonna be like, "Ha, yeah, that was in fact a memory leak. That was not whatsoever my computer dying." Alright, watch this. Look at that, frames per second. It's wild. I have no idea how the memory leak works. It's just if you play the game a whole bunch, it just does that. Yeah, if you just play the video game, it just happens. Yeah, pretty much. The encounter will be upside down. Alright. Well, I never took that task. That's weird. I never took the facility task on Cordelia or Inferior. The defeat 3. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna be off sync. Let me just delete one of these then. It'll be fine. I can make up doing a factory. Alright. Let me refresh at the gag shop. They're ready to go. Once I get to the factory, I want to show you something, Holden. Because doing the funny thing is really easy. All I have to do is like enter the elevator, or like have someone teleport to you, then just enter the elevator, and then they just appear out of bounds. It's stupidly easy. So let me do that real quick. Alright, now watch this. You're just out of bounds. Interesting, it's just blocked here. Why is it on an angle? Whoops, with no limits. Wait, why is it on an angle like that though? Hold on, I gotta check this real quick. What happens if I just enter this? What happens if I... Like, what happens with the tune? I need to see this. What does this look like? They just kind of disappear into the black. That's funny. Yeah, Cordelia got immediately just banished. So wait, let me get Whoops' multi-controller back online. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Jake? I was like, wait, what is this? Oh, let me just accept it real quick. Let me just accept that collab request. There we go. Now I'm collaborating with the Jake. I don't even know what happens because I click accept. Like, what even is like the next step? Because if you're not even streaming, what does that even entail? So you just end because I'm not live. Doesn't make sense. You have to make the best appearance possible by just... Well, let me focus real quick. Cool. Alright, we're chilling. The grind goes good, though. Grind goes good. I got Maple out of her Berg thing where I had the defeat fire starter, but was too lazy. And this trio here is rank 6 right now in Daisy's Gardens. After I finally get the rank up, I'm going to be finally doing the main story. I'm currently mid-Berg with these tunes. But, you know, mid-Berg with max gags is kind of hilarious. Yeah, meanwhile, Whoops is a little slacking, but what can you expect? It's a one-laugher, I'm gonna die sometimes. But these two are maxed out gags. I think the only thing they're missing technically is tune-up, but they are 4,000 XP from maxing tune-up. They have ladder. You've been playing Horse Girl game? What was it called? Like Musume or something like that? The Umas. Yeah. Isn't that a mobile game? Have you just been playing a gacha on your phone for like months on end? Started playing it 2 days ago. Oh no. Oh no, he's just getting sucked into it then. The addiction has just started. The Umas will take over his life. Hey, we enjoy the Gamba. We absolutely enjoy the Gamba. They already got him, Jet. Jake's a goner. Jake is a goner. For free? Wow. Look at you. For free is kind of crazy. Oh, I did not mean that. Whatever. Let's go backwards. I'm currently just like handing in tasks real quick on Inferior and Cordelia. So don't mind Whoops just kind of chilling here for a second. There you go. You guys can just like look at this. We'll get the rest of this going. Oh, the board reset. All right, cool. What do we got here? You know what? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I see what I can do here. See what I can do here. Alright, let's have someone teleport. Whoops. Whoops, teleport to Inferior. I got addicted to that too. Once I dropped it, life was so much better. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. Because I was like horribly addicted to Genshin. And then I ended up quitting Genshin because my then at the time girlfriend visited me, and then I completely broke my Genshin streak. And since from then on, I haven't even touched the game. So shout out to my ex who got me to quit Genshin. Jake, if you play the Danganronpa games, please and thank you, stream it for me. At least the trials. Because it's fun. No, that's wrong. If you play Danganronpa, stream it, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sends a voice call. I will most likely be busy. Stream it on Twitch so that way I can actually watch the VOD. So I can like cherry pick everything. Collab stream with Danganronpa. Okay, he's 89. We're good. Wait, Jake, did you buy Danganronpa without even knowing like what the game's about? What do you mean trials? Like you don't know what the game's about? You do know what the game's about, right? Oh my god, Jake doesn't know what... Oh no. He doesn't know what kind of game he's playing. You know it's bad when Ghost is calling you out for not knowing something. Ghost eating self-made strays. This is not a uncommon thing to happen. Oh, Jake, no. You'll learn. Wait, there's digital circus edits of it? You gotta send me those. So that way I can like fully understand the context of it all. Thank you, thank you. Hey Wolfie, welcome in. Sent it? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Also, wait, Jake, weren't you around when like me and Ellie did the whole Toontown Rompa stuff? Weren't you around? Bro, there's ain't no fucking way you weren't around when Toontown Rompa was like the big thing for like us doing streams. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, one more factory. I'm just gonna get gags. Because I need to not hand this in yet and get a new task. Otherwise, I become off sync. God's EPS soldier. Speaking of EPS soldier, I am like super tired right now, even though I drank a coffee earlier. It was a 10-ounce cup of coffee. Although this might just be me crashing. It is in fact 6:10. I drank that coffee when it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. Slippy good. Slippy is good. The Eepers is the best. Does this mean I'll be up to see a 4 a.m. stream? Probably. I do plan on streaming tonight as well. FE6 hard mode. Nice, nice. Honestly, I think the next thing I want to like really play, there's a mod for Bug Fables that I'm like waiting to update. They're finally beta testing it. It's supposed to be like a big expansion to the game, community made expansion. And once its next like major content update drops, I'm gonna be playing a full playthrough of it. So you guys get to watch me play Bug Fables yet again. Apparently it's like I wouldn't say difficult, but apparently like the content makes you think, because the game was created by a speedrunner, a well-known speedrunner. Playing Bug Fables Crash's favorite Mario. I don't even know the order of the games to play. I'm assuming Trigger Happy, Don't Remember to then another episode. I think another episode, that's not fan made, I don't think, but it's definitely not like part of the thing. It's Danganronpa 1, Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and then Danganronpa V3, was it Killing Harmony, I think this is the subtitle. Yeah, you kind of want V3. V3 is the third game. I remember people dunked on V3. I'm gonna be honest, like in the most like non-spoiler way possible. I enjoyed V3 to an extent. Trial 3, an ending. If you know, you know. That is quite literally all I'm ever going to say about it. If you know, you know. Ooh, that was the light, like right there. Yeah, Jake, bundles go hard in Steam. If you already own a game that's in a bundle, like if it's like a 2-game bundle and you already own 1 game, it's just a free discount. It's such a good thing. I love it so much. Needy streamer overlord or overload? I've never heard of that. the DLC, but worse. Oh boy. So not so fun. It's an experience. I see. I see. Still never played Binding of Isaac. Listen. I have a friend who gifted me One Shot, and I have not played it. And I feel horrible. I imagine the ping is gonna be like really horrible. Yeah, Jake. The game you're referring to is Danganronpa. What is it? 2x2 or 2x2, however they pronounce it. I have no idea at the moment. Danganronpa does say 2x2. Is basically Danganronpa 2 in the style of, what is it called? 100 Line, I think. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it's basically an updated stylized version of the game, as well as having a second mode that completely changes the entire game. So basically, you want to play 1, 2, maybe 2x2, and then v3, but in reality, it's a revamp with an additional storyline to it. Like, it has complete, like, reimagining of the story. No idea if it's canon or not, but it's basically just the game, but completely different. Who knows what that actually entails, but yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Isaac is one of them. You randomly had an awful idea. That scares me. Why do you have an idea? Just stop thinking of ideas. I wouldn't mind trying to learn Kingdom Hearts, but I feel like it's kind of complicated to figure out like what games to play when. Is that just me? So 10 floors, I need level 8s. So I guess I can just go farm in the berg. So what even is the correct order to play Kingdom Hearts in? Because isn't there like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Heart game like mashups? Like, in order to, like, fully understand Kingdom Hearts, like, what is the order of playing everything? You watch an 8-hour lore video and never play the game. Pile of non-numbered games. Yes, what are those non-numbered games, Olden A? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Appearing random points in the timeline. Wait, is there even like an actual order for those games then, or is it just pick a game and have fun? There's no way they would just do that. Have the geyser. Let me rethink. Yeah, let's do this. Back in my day, there were 3 games and we played the new ones non-chronologically and we liked it. I'm old. What do we got here? Half doors, it is. Except for you. Let's do you. Or you, and I can sand. No, I cannot sand. I need to do that. I know Phasgoo exists. I don't know what Phasgoo is, but I know it exists. But like 15 mid-pulls in the Kingdom Hearts games. Oh god. Okay, so what you're saying is just don't play Kingdom Hearts. Got it. It's Disney, our natural enemy. At least Epic Mickey was good. Ah, 156. That's a shame. After the Ultimate Custom Night, I don't know FNAF lore, even then some of the plot choices at the time were something else. Fair enough. Rat note, rat note. Alright. This is where I will die. If you don't bounce off it, you'll be subjected to a 10 billion hour info dump. Oh no. Rebug. This is gonna be a weird play, but just trust me, in case the lure misses, I want to have some kind of aggro. I never Five Nights a single Freddy, so I'm spared from that. I only ever played FNAF 2. FNAF 2 is the only FNAF game on my Steam. Alright, so 5 more. 5 more. Alright. Okay, another 5-story cell. Perfect. need to train my drop. Also, what time is it now? 6:30. Oh no, 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 no. Bye, whoops. It's always the paradigm shift. It's always the paradigm shift. Whenever a Mingler can attack, it's always the paradigm shift. It's never anything else. It's always the paradigm shift. Alright, I'm just gonna have to run back real quick. Actually, I can just... Alright, we'll do this building here, because it's right there. Alright, hopefully boss bots treat me better. Honestly, yeah, you're right. Sister Location is like barely worth it to play yourself. Wait, for bears, you said it was like a fucking RPG. Forgot about that part. That's that. Got you. Can I sound this? What? That's. This isn't Frick Bear's a life or death situation kind of game. Why do you have time to go gambling? You gamble money to buy things to make the nights easier. Oh, interesting. Raider, which is and then I can trapdoor both of them. Oh, it's the ending already. Cool. So all three of them are done on all three. Perfect. I may be making actual progress. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to get rank up 10, but I'm gonna get damn close. I'm like defeated Bellringer. I don't have to like worry about that kind of stuff. Wait, I forgot. Fury's not even talking. There we go. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's go grab whatever stuff I can grab right now. Let's see, hold on. Didn't you mention something like getting free keys? jelly beans and Gag XP for it. Hey, mouse. I gotta go to drive. Totally legal copies I have. On one hand, it would be nice, but the other is like, I don't think I'll ever play them. I gotta change. I have other games I want to play right now. I do not need to add more games to my pile. Hey, mouse, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Also, it's 6:41. I'm thinking at 7 o'clock is when I'm gonna call it. And then I'll take my break and then I'll start streaming at my normal time again. Two-Face, Moneybag, Spin Doctor. Oh, it's this one. Ugh, pain. Was at rank 7 though, so I'll take it, but I remember this one being like annoying, where it's like I'm better off just going through like the streets in order to find all of them. I can probably just find them in Melody Land, to be honest. Let's see if I can find them. So we're looking for tier 6s. Nope. 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 And all right. We are going to Melody Land. Now, how blind are you to Chainsaw? What other games? I have Sonic Frontiers that I've been playing slowly. Yeah, I have one shot, but like I quite literally have not touched that game since he gave it to me in like 2020. And I feel bad. I probably could. I don't even have teleport access to Acorn Acres. Ugh, just the berg. Alright, Nick. Thank you, thank you. I see a headhunter. Gimme, gimme. Ah, yo, the Glad joined. So we're missing the Two-Face, Spin Doctor, and Shark Watcher. I imagine there should be a Spin Doctor around here somewhere. If not, he will most definitely just be... There we go. Definitely be in the HQ otherwise. Alright, so let's see here. Got you, got you. I'm gonna go Drowsy for the Shark Watcher. Yeah. Let's go to Drowsy, get the Shark Watcher. Or actually, we're going through here anyway. We might just see Shark Watcher through here. I am a peasant. These tunes are only Berg tunes. Wait, hold on. He's here. I just barely saw it down here. That is not the right gag, but I'll take it. The sound stun. Alright, so we need a Two-Face, which is going to be just back here. Is a Shark Watcher here as well? It's a natural 60XC Shark Watcher. It's crazy. This is the safe district. That's wild. The Two-Faces went inside of the doors. Although, if I remember correctly, someone said that he just comes right out anyway. So, let me just wait a second for him to come back out. Oh, there's one right here, never mind. He just came out. Whatever. I am out of drop. Alright. Back to Daisy's tribe we do. I think after I hand this in, regrab my tasks, I think I'm just gonna call it here. Cause I am a little bit tired, so I should probably like rest and relax before I stream again tonight. We went for a good 3 hours, so honestly, I'm pretty happy with that, all things considered. Do we even have anyone to raid though in the middle of the day? I guess I could just raid Jilly. I got another shark. Hey, thank you for the follow. Alright, let me teleport you guys here. And then I'll just grab whatever task is here and we'll call it there. So guys, I will be streaming again. Let's see, it's gonna be 7 o'clock. So in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So 9:45 p.m. Eastern is when I'll be streaming again. We're gonna be doing the same stuff, but I'm gonna take a small break and then we'll kick it off in a little bit. Let me just grab the last kudos task that I can get, and then we're just gonna raid into Jilly here. So let me get the raid going. Slash raid. What task can we even do? These all kind of suck, I'm gonna be honest. I guess let's go for the 12 cog and Cellbot factory and just do a factory. That's literally just a do a factory task for silver. Gets our beans, gets our XP. Pretty good, all things considered. So we'll go with that. All right, guys. I'll see you tonight. Have a good one. Bye-bye.